Hello, everybody. How are you doing? I was going to do this Friday, but I had a headache, so I delayed it today. But earlier, I pushed it back to this time because other people were going live. So now we're here. Now we're going to have this shared out. If you're like, if you're not subscribe. We're going to share the love by helping others grow. If you have a channel, drop a link in, and anybody's welcome on the panel.
Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
David,
Hey,
how you
David.
doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, we're going to call each other David, and we're going to confuse people.
Yeah, right. Well, I call you
Yeah,
Spitfire.
yeah,
Yeah, some people call you Dragon. I don't know.
yeah,
Let's stick with Spitfire.
yeah. That's my character name on Uncle Paul's
Mm, yep.
gaming channel for the wrestling. Yankee
Okay.
Southerner gaming.
Oh yeah.
So that's why they call me Dragon for
Yeah. Okay.
short.
Yep.
How is everybody doing today?
Well, I'm doing good. It's been like a pretty quiet day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like working on a new video and spend a few hours looking up other people's videos because I need like little snippets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have one of my friends actually do
Hi,
some talking.
KK.
Oh, hey
Let me
KK,
see.
hey Kim. Who else we got here?
Thomas.
Uh, Oh yeah, okay. What's up, everybody?
Plug or sounds already.
Oh, look
You
who is
have a
here.
sound? Hey, Matt.
Matthew, second star. There he is.
You feeling better, Matt, bro? Hey, Jericho. How you doing? Uh,
Oh, there's Paul.
hi, Uncle Paul.
And
Yeah.
hey Jericho.
Let me see. If you have a channel, just drop her link. I'm doing what Ruth Ruth done
Mhm.
with her lives. You're welcome. Hey, Double D, how you doing? We're going to share the love. Hi, Elizabeth, how you doing?
Hey Elizabeth.
Good. I know some of you just starting up our channels to get growing. You're welcome to drop our links in the chat.
Yeah, when I saw that you were going to go live, I'm like, I got to stop in.
Yeah. I have I think this is your first time on my panel.
Yeah, I think so too. You're usually playing Whack-A-Troll
Yeah.
in the chats.
Yeah. I've also been sick for the last several months.
Mm-hmm.
And I got dragged into something that I I didn't know while I was sick. I go,
Mm-hmm.
what did I do?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I guess everybody got a lot of snow today.
We didn't get any here yet. We just got cold.
Yeah, we got only a little.
I don't think we got snow. I haven't really checked in a couple hours, but last
Yeah.
time I looked, yeah, it was just cold out.
Yeah. I sometimes have a little lingering cough and sometimes headaches at time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm feeling much better today to do it live. Yeah. Also, we have to pray for the people down in Fort Myers who had that tornadoes today. Several people lost their
Oh,
homes.
really? There was a tornado today?
Yeah.
Jeez, didn't
Fort
hear that.
Myers, Florida.
Really? Down there?
Yeah.
That's rare.
Yeah. There's no deaths, so.
Hmm. Yeah, we get a tornado up here once in a while, but
Yeah.
just get trees uprooted, mostly little property damage here and there,
Oh,
but
take care, Matt. You need to rest up.
all right, yeah. Take care, Matt.
Yeah. I was kind of worried for a bit because that where around where Jenny, Love, and Fanny lives, where the tornado struck.
Oh,
Glad
really?
I
Yeah.
hear that they are okay. You know, Lasso's paranormal.
Yep.
He lives in
Mhm.
he lives in North Fort Myers,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
and Jenny said she lives like 20 miles or 20 minutes from Fanny. So,
Hmm.
hi Beth, how you doing?
Oh, there's Beth. We're in trouble now.
Yeah, he's gonna rack the most for us too.
Oh yeah, the two Davids are up on panel. Whoops.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we're up here.
Yeah. Like I said, we're going to confuse people with two David calling each other Davids up here.
Yeah, Beth is already confused.
Yeah. Yeah. I I know Patty's live right now too.
Yeah,
Peppermint
I noticed
Patty.
that. And she's been alive. Yeah, alive a lot lately.
Yeah. She's trying to get her
Yeah.
hours
Yep.
watch up. She's almost to 4,000.
Yeah, she's still trying to keep that 1K too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
I,
she needs a few more to
yeah,
lock it in.
I got to congratulate her for hitting the 1,000 a few times this
Yeah.
week.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah, I hit over 300 yesterday,
Oh, yeah.
310, and then
Yep.
this morning I've went down to 290.
Yeah, that does happen.
Yeah,
I don't really check on mine, but I know mine is around 274 or something like that.
yeah, that's the 310 is the highest I ever got so far. So, and that took me less than a year to get there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess because of me racking all those trolls that people like me or something.
Yeah, that's what it seems to be. Yeah, I'll drop into a chat, say something, and then next minute I'm blue. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, yeah. You got me be a ball at K Laws and Hensley because you both vouched for me to them. And then so I became blue there. So so I blew Ramal almost all everywhere.
Yeah, I'm yeah, I'm blue on a lot of channels.
I've been nicknamed the God Mod.
Yeah, I know.
Jericho wants you to drop or link or comment so that he could sub to you.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, that's the fun part.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I got to go searching. Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
you got to go to my channel, wherever it is. It's somewhere in there. I'll find
yeah,
it. Don't worry.
I found that when you become a mod, if you're blue, you could click on the drop down on the side of the person that
Oh,
speaks, and there's the deal list to say go to channel of that person that you're clicking on without dropping the links. Did you know that?
yeah, I just found that out last night.
Uh-oh. I heard all
Oh,
those joke about the Smurfette jokes. one
okay.
female one
Dropping.
female Smurf among all those male Smurfs.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
there you go. Yeah,
Yeah, I think I got it. I think I tried. Yeah, I think. Yeah,
I
yeah.
see
My
it.
yeah, my YouTube was lagging just a little bit.
You know one thing I just discovered? I
What?
got unsub from Uncle Paul's gaming channel now.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah, YouTube does that to people.
Yeah, I go there all the time and comment and everything, like watches his live streams and videos and that, and I still get unsub.
Hmm. Oh
And
yes.
then there's channels that I don't go to often as much, and I still
Oh
be
yeah.
stick
Uh-huh.
there. If you're short, are you short enough to be like a hobbit, Beth? Yeah. You know one thing That's my sister's name too. My
All
sister's
right.
name is Beth. Papa Smurf. I gotta make sure that. Let me see. Uh, are you still? Yeah. Yes. Beth is still a mod. I had her a mod in here before, and they took her blue wrench away from her.
Yeah, that happens too.
Yeah. So I had to put that in, and they took down some of my channels for fan members. I have to go back and re-added them
Mm-hmm.
too. So
Okay.
that took a while to put them in. I have to add you into the list of family channels too. I think I added you before, and it's disappeared again. So
Hmm.
all that work, and I have to go back and we add those channels. Oh, okay. I had to take care of something.
Hmm.
Yeah. What is the things we're going to do in the future to first channel?
Well, yeah, I got a few more investigations to do in house. There's one doll that everybody says is really suspicious, so I got
Yeah.
still got to do an investigation with her. Plus,
Mhm.
I'm collaborating with one of my friends to do a sort of like a paranormal video.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I think I have a little sniffle here and there. It's cold here.
Yeah, it's cold here too. I got a little heater running right next to me.
I'm going to
Oh,
do I'm going to do like interviews in the future.
yeah, I should do a few interviews.
Yeah, what
It's
I'm
not,
going to do what I'm going to do is mix interviews on different topics, paranormal, cryptids, hunting and fishing, you name it. Because I have a mixture of people follow me
oh yeah, me too.
of different genres. Yeah,
Yeah, I try not to limit myself to paranormal. Yeah, we do
yeah,
other things. Yeah, we'll do explorers, go visit different places. We're gonna
yeah,
be doing some archaeological work this
yeah,
spring, hopefully, if we can get everything organized and get the rest of the equipment we need.
yeah. All I'm going to try and do is set up a store and all that. Have a have a dragon on there munching on or stomping on trolls
Yeah, right.
and on the back Spitfire the Dragon's TV says. no trolls allowed.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, but I don't know how do drawings and all that.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of people in our paranormal community that know how to do that.
Yeah,
You just gotta, yeah, you just gotta find out who does it. Who
yeah,
I know there's a few that do their own merch. Even if you,
yeah,
I think Hensley might be able to help you, and
mhm.
there's a couple others that like to draw and paint and things like that.
Yeah.
And
Maria
Maria, yeah,
Hellcat. There's also Dom,
oh yeah, Dom, yep,
13 Spirits,
yep, yep.
and things like that. I, I would like to go do lives almost every day and do more videos to upload than that, but I'm on limited data
Yeah,
for my
that's
internet.
yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got the paid version of StreamYard, so yeah, I could do lives, I could do other things, but
yeah,
I haven't really done too many lately. I've done a few lives, a few investigate live investigations.
yeah,
But I'm probably yeah, within another week or two, I'm gonna do lives. I'm gonna let one of my friends do a few lives because he's been you know gathering up material to do stuff.
hmm I'm going. I'm going to be interviewed next month. I don't know when though, but it's going to be Eli and Jax
Oh,
going to be
cool! Yeah,
interviewing me.
yep, yep, yep. I just did an interview with Eli and Jax, and yeah,
hmm
I even had one little spirit playing a game on my phone during the whole interview.
Yeah, I think the one thing that I notice among these paranormal communities that people don't understand the culture of how far back the um, spirits and ghosts and cryptids through legends, tales,
Oh,
and all that,
oh yeah, thousands of
and
years,
there's
really.
connection between the whole thing.
Hmm. Oh, absolutely.
Mhm. Let me see. I'm kind of lagging behind on my other tab on comments, so it's going to be a little bit because I can't click links up what
Hmm.
he's showing me, but it's going to take a while before that to show up. There we go. Uh, let's see what Jericho done. It's going to take a little bit to load.
Hmm. Yeah, things are bogging down for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, the Facebook and Instagram always bogs down or slow down to load for me.
Yeah, but then again, I was playing around with the Sims 4 a little bit, trying to
Mhm.
design a house,
Yeah,
which I do sometimes.
yeah. Trying, I'm trying to build something, a map deal for a road game on Roblox.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I
yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
suck at it. I kind of destroyed the map.
Yeah, I'm like a Sims 4 co-creator, so we do some some crazy builds and put them on a Sims 4 gallery. I'm actually a
Yeah,
sim
I was.
on the gallery.
Yeah, I was going to try and build a medieval time on Roblox City.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like a sim. Have people, other people, gamers that come up to my road and
Hmm.
build houses in it. And I use my handle on YouTube on there, but I had to put down another like numbers behind mine because somebody already used Spitfire to drag it on there.
Hmm.
So I've been doing playing games there, and
Hmm.
that it on the Roblox it have a deal where it said you could um record your games as videos.
Oh yeah.
I probably could record what I play on there, some of the games, and upload it to the channel.
Yeah, I did a couple Sims 4 videos. Just
Yeah,
playing around, and I
yeah,
can do that. I can do that with Warpath too. I play this game Warpath with my dad,
mhm,
and now I got a bunch of my cousins involved. We got our own like what we call builder base group. It's like we got like 12 bases that you know
yeah,
we expand other territories and for other alliances.
mhm,
Yeah, but right now we had a bully totally destroy every base in one of our territories. So yeah, we're all hiding out in two of our other territories until we can get some more powerful bases in there to
mhm.
blow the guy up.
I I was working with the creator of Neopets
Oh,
back in
Neopets.
'99 and 2000.
Oh, I heard of those.
Uh, uh, I was helping moderate the forums, help clean up. He usually give me um
Cool.
stuff to test out the items for the games because I was helping him all that,
Hmm.
and I didn't have to pay for them.
Oh, cool.
So
All right. KK Bootsy
yeah,
is in
but but it ended.
Sims 1 forum. Wow.
But it ended after Paramount CBS bought them,
Oh, yeah.
and
Sims
they
are
have
great.
no. Then he have no control over the games anymore.
Hmm. Yeah, I've played Sims 1, Sims 2. I skipped over Sims 3. That I didn't really like the way their characters were. But Sims 4 is all right. But yeah, I'm like not using any mods. But Sims 2, I had like 4 or 5 thousand mods in the game.
I had there's a game that I'm playing right now that's on Facebook. It's called Super City, and it's the same thing as Sims. You build little cities up. You have different
Was
maps.
that Sim City?
It's called Super City.
Super City. I know there's
Yeah,
a Sim City. I've got that one too.
and I have a
I gotta check that out.
I have my main map is filled. Yeah, we get one of those spam bots in here, KK, once in a while.
Yeah, I still have a copy of Sims 2. I just don't
Yeah,
have a computer to run it yet. But yeah, I'm
yeah.
working on it. I'll get one pretty soon. It's like,
The Jenga used to have a game called Cityville. They dropped discontinued that game. It was mainly on Flash, but it was so buggy that they didn't fix the bugs in them.
oh yeah,
And,
yeah, I know.
but,
Sims 4 had a few bugs, and Warpath has so many
mhm.
bugs that they had to hire a team just to work on bugs in game
Yeah,
to try to fix things. But yeah, now they're down for 4 hours with another update.
yeah.
Oh well.
Another thing that I noticed is that other games that's similar to The Sims, the building games, is like Klondike Church for Father, which is
Uh-huh.
on Facebook. Then there's Golden Frontier, which is on Facebook, but most of the people were transferred over to My Games because the the creators of the game didn't think that Facebook will keep their games on, but it seems they are. The other city that I or other game that I play that I can't get into anymore is Megapolis. Megapolis, or
Hmm.
it's another type sim game, but it's on flash based, but you have to play it on OS or Android. And I try and get the emulator, but I can't get get the
Yeah,
emulator to play it because I have to go into the BIOS to change a setting.
yeah, that's hard to do.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's some people that like play Warpath on computer, and still
mhm,
haven't figured out how to do that yet. But it's a phone game,
yeah.
yeah, which doesn't really bother me too much.
Another game that I play that's on Facebook is called Household. It's
Oh,
almost like
Facebook.
Farmville and Sim City combined.
Yeah, I don't really go near Facebook too much. Occasionally, I'll go, check things out.
Okay, Kim, take care.
All right, later, Kim.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody do any videos about those games on here. I may have to
I think there
record
might
it.
there might be some that do. I know there's a lot of Sims content creators
Mhm.
on YouTube and quite a few Warpath ones too.
Yeah, I play a game called Dragon Song.
Yeah, there's some other game. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, there's like two. Oh yeah, of course everybody plays Fortnite.
Yeah, there's lots of Fortnite.
And Animal Crossing. I know there's a couple
Yeah,
simmers that do Animal Crossing too.
there's a lot of people do Roblox videos on here.
Yeah, there's a few.
I follow Preston on here. He does Roblox on his gaming channel,
Hmm.
and some of the things he does on there is kind of funny.
Oh, oh God! This one simmer that's really funny, but she's got a foul mouth. Fake gamer girl. She does some hilarious YouTube videos, speed builds and all that. Just some
Yeah,
off the wall things. And then of course, there's little Simsy. She's a more calm creator.
yeah.
She does really some really nice builds.
I also follow Mark Piler or Plier, whatever his name is again. He's a big YouTuber. He does a lot of these
Mhm.
games, and the other one is Jack Skeptic or something. He does a lot of games. I try a lot of games on Facebook or on the internet that's free, but some of them were not that good.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few that aren't.
There's some that I did enjoy are not online anymore, like Night Miss and Hidden Hills, and the Hidden Hills is a fantasy game. I guess that was taken down because it was similar to another name or game.
Yeah, there's some people that tried, use similar engines to run the
Yeah,
game, and
yeah. Then there's the Dragon Wars that I enjoyed. That was Jenga. That was on MySpace. When MySpace closed, shut down all the games on there. None of the games were transferred over to Facebook. So yeah, I miss a lot of the games that used to play, but not online anymore. So
hmm.
and then there's games that's too hard to understand to play.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like Warpath is, I think, one of the most complicated games I've ever played. I mean, it's just I spend more time trying to level up my base and get it ready for battle than pretty much anything else.
Um, there were a couple games that were on there. Mob Wars, which is Kano. They had
Mhm.
Viking Wars, Pirate War, and Zombie Slayer. And then the other one is Mobster, which is where people were trying have their games from MySpace transfer over to Facebook.
Hmm.
But the MySpace version of the Mob Wars and that is still online on their um let me see what it's called. Um Cano Play. There's some the Viking clan and Pirate clan. It have a lot of the old tales and legends of Norse and Middle East cryptids and legends and all that. And and Norse mythology like Thor and Odin and Kraken and things like that. But it's not one of those action type game. It's just a click and point or point and click games.
Hmm.
Not all the games are like the shooter type deal. It's just you have to follow the one of those deals where it's a click or turn the page to what number and all that type. But it's more wording. Let me see if I could. Okay, I'm going into the can play Viking Clan. Just load up. And now I need to get that game loaded up. Yeah,
Oh, Doom. Yeah,
Doom.
yeah. I played Doom. What is the game that I play? Oh, a couple of those. Yeah, I played a couple of those games because my friend had a lot of those games like that. Doom, and there was Duke Nukem, and a few other games like that that he taught me how to play. I'm gonna try to find those games.
I'm
I'm,
trying sure to.
once they get an old computer, I'm working on it.
Yeah,
Oh, you still there? I think you are. Yeah, there's one guy that I follow who is crazy. His name is Gray. Still plays. He is totally insane. People will make special levels of Grand Theft Auto and other games for him to play, and he finds all these random phone games that he plays too. He figures out how to max them out and do weird things with them, and oh, he does some crazy videos. Where? Yeah, Gray still plays. He is hilarious. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I wonder if we can find fake gamer girl. Where? Come on. Yeah, those two channels are funny, and they both, they'll do Sims for. They play other games too. Yeah, and Spitfire, you're muted. Got to unmute. Yeah, you got to unmute yourself. Uh-oh. There you go.
There you go. Um, what I was saying is that it depends on the games that you like to play online, and it's kind of hard for me to play those action games using
Yeah.
the keyboard. I'm not skilled to do that. I'm used to playing with the joysticks,
Uh huh.
push the
Oh yeah.
buttons on the joysticks and that. I know you could plug a joystick into a computer, but not with this laptop that I have. I guess you have to get a special type of plug to plug it into the.
Well, they have USB joysticks. You just got to look
Yeah.
around for them.
Yeah, one of the games that play on my old Nintendo system is Mario Kart. I used to play as Toad or the Turtle because they're faster, but you have to be careful because if you get hit by bumped by Khan or Bowser, you go flying off the track.
Yeah,
um,
my laptop's a little. Yeah, it doesn't really have enough memory to play some of the more complicated
yeah,
games.
I wanted to download that free computer laptop version of Days Gone By or something.
Hmm.
It's an apocalypse game that OG played,
Oh, okay. Yep.
and I can't download it. It ta- uh, it takes like 14 gigabytes of space,
Mm.
and I don't have the space to do that.
Yeah, I've got like a. I think I got like God 1 or 2 terabytes. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
So,
we took care of that, KK. I'm not muted anymore.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I might like build a special computer that can run. XP and run the Windows 10.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. Just doing a totally modified computer. Finding the biggest case I could find, and
Yeah. I'm I'm thinking about getting the PlayStation 4 or 5 and the Nintendo Switch so I could do live stream gaming as part of the channel to help grow. I know if everybody wants to play the same game on on here, and I don't see much of anything other games. You know, where's the Donkey Kong games or
yeah, I heard about some of those games.
yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some retro Atari games, and I'm like wondering how my dad actually played those games. They're like
Mhm. I have
weird. Yeah, they're like totally weird to me. I'm so used to the modern graphics and all that, and
yeah.
they were playing.
I,
It
I
was a thing back then, apparently.
yeah. Nintendo did license some games to Atari back in the 80s with their Donkey Kong
Hmm.
games and the Mario games and all that. And one of the um other games that I'd like to play, they they brought to the Atari games back then, like Dig Dug and Elevator and Space Invaders and what was the other one?
Yeah, I tried to play Space Invaders,
Galaxy,
Galaxy.
Galaxy,
Yep.
things like that. What'd you find in the arcade? They were bringing it onto the Atari,
Hmm.
and that's when the arcade started to die because people could play it at home.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Space Invaders. Yeah, I miss playing Space Invaders prior. Let me see.
Yeah, I got one of the retro things, retro Atari games. It looks like a joystick. It's got, I don't know, 10 or 12 of their games on it. I think Space Invaders was one of them, and Missile Command was another.
You're now a mod pair. You could drop her link. Um,
But it was funny. All the Atari games fit into a little memory card in just one joystick.
yeah,
Yeah, that was funny to see.
yeah. I remember some of the sports games that I had to pole position. That was the kind of like an open wheel, like the Formula One race or Indy car. You have to drive on a road course. That was in the arcade. And some of this the soccer game that I got on the Atari. After you hit the goal,
Oh, hey, kitten.
hit kitten. Yeah, that Galactica was another arcade game. Yeah, kitten. We're both Davids up here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah. The two Davids have invaded the
yeah,
panel.
just say David. Hi, David.
Yeah,
uh,
right.
Yeah. Um, the soccer game that I have after you hit a goal, the players freeze, and so I swear, me and my mother start breaking out laughing because the players look like. Sorry to hear that, kitten. Um. Oh yeah, my mom loves playing carnival. She likes to shoot at the ducks and all that. uh, when I was saying, me and my mother started breaking out laughing because the players that were frozen, they look like little tornadoes on the screen. That's how they were frozen, like a tornado. Uh, th- there was another game called, I think, Circus, where you have the two clowns bouncing on top of the teeter totter, where they have to pop the balloons. You remember hearing that game? The balloons, boop, pop, 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 pop. That's one of our favorites back then. Uh, Pong was one of the first Atari game. It's like the table tennis type deal.
Oh yeah, Pong, and they had the
Um,
tank battle or something like that. I actually saw one of those games once. It's like really,
Missile Command.
yeah. Command is pretty cool.
Yeah, and what other games? There was a game of Smurfs. Yeah, they had Smurfs for on the Atari. And what other? Yeah, Pac Man, Miss Pac Man, Baby Pac Man. Um, oh, what is that game? Jungle something that was in arcades. You're welcome, kitten. You're welcome to drop our link if you like, or start following others in here. Uh, I can't remember that name. Jungle. Oh, Pitfall. That's
Ah,
it.
yeah.
Pitfall.
I think that was one of the retro games they brought back. Pitfall.
Yeah. Pac Man's been brought back too. That's always a classic favorite.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, think I saw something like Pac-Man not too long ago. little
Yeah.
little handheld.
Yeah. And Donkey Kong is still one of the favorites from the 80s. And Mario Brothers. Yeah. Asteroids is another one.
That's another retro game that they brought back. Yeah, I played that one too.
Uh, Berserker is another one. It's, if you remember what Berserker was,
Sounds familiar.
it's where robots going through a maze and they go berserk. Uh, what was the other one? I can't remember all of them, but there's so many classics to remember. Um, then when the original the Nintendo came out, you had the Addams Family and Legend of Zelda and the Simpsons games and all that. One of the one of my favorite games that I play was Tecmo Super Bowl and Tecmo Baseball. Yeah. Oh, the King Tut game. Remember that one? Oh yeah, Frogger.
Oh,
Thanks, KK. That was a good
oh
one.
yeah, Frogger.
Yeah, there's so many games that I can't remember. We had like 50 games for our Atari system.
Yeah, my yeah, my dad was pretty big into Atari.
Yeah. Um, Joust
That one,
was another
yeah, I've
one.
heard of that one too.
That was an arcade game. Another one was Space Defender.
Oh, oh yeah,
Well, we're coming up with some classics.
yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm still seeing them online, where you could play them on an emulator on or PCs and laptops and that.
Yep.
They're called abandonware, but nobody owns the rights to them anymore.
Yeah, there's a guy on Twitter that sells a lot of retro classic games on eBay. He's always posting some
Yeah,
old games. I mean, a lot of classic ones. I'm like thinking, yeah, I should maybe go out and buy a few. I don't know. I got to think about it.
the only ones that can't be played anymore because they're being brought back, like Pac-Man. But Donkey Kong and Mario Brothers and that is owned by Nintendo before it went to Atari.
Hmm.
Their Nintendo was in the arcade business first. Um, Elevator Action. Dang it, why didn't put the second name part of the name to it? um, what else did we play? When I played the Nintendo, I had the Super Mario Brothers game and the Dragon Warrior games. There's they had four, but they didn't make them into the Super Nintendo or Nintendo 64. I was bombed that they didn't continue making them. And yeah, it's fun to remember all the old games. And like we can remember all the old movies that we think about and all that. What was the horror movie that gave you a nightmare when you were a kid? Okay, Double D, take care.
All right. Yeah, later, Double D.
Uh, one of the movie that got me nightmare as a kid was Invasions of the Spiders. or the Spider Invasion or something. They had Alan Hale Jr. in it. You
Oh,
know,
really?
Skipper from Gilligan's Island.
Oh, yeah.
The Giant Spider Invasion. That's it. I was. I had a dream that spider caught me. B-52 bomber. Never heard of it. Some people said the old classic Dracula movies gave them nightmares from the 50s. You know what I mean? You know that they're making games from these legends and tales and all that. Um, what was it? I seen games on the Loch Ness Monster and Bigfoot. You name it. It's but the games back then that in the 80s that had that stuff that I played is those board games and Dungeons and Dragons type of games. Oh, my mom had, yeah, yeah. I love the bringing back the older games. Yeah, Jaws was scary. My dad took my mother to see Jaws in theaters. You couldn't imagine how my mom was feeling when the shark attacks. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad keeps telling me a lot of about some of the old movies, and I've actually seen quite a few of them on YouTube. I don't know if Jaws. Yeah, I don't know if Jaws is on there or not, but yeah, I got a pretty good movie
Oh,
collection.
they made a video game out Jaws.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. Let me see. They had E.T. the extraterrestrial game. That kind of sucked. Adventure, River Raid. The River Raid was the
Oh,
airplane.
yeah, that one that came back as a retro Atari game. Yeah, I played. I tried playing
Breakout.
that one. I didn't do too good with that. Yeah, I couldn't get the hang of it. Yeah, I kept running into things.
Mario Brothers. Yar's Revenge. Atlantis. Oh, that's a classic that I had played. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Demon Attack. Kaboom. Centipede. Jungle Hunt. Q-Bert. Air Sea Battle. Star Raiders. Cosmic Ark. Spider Fighter. Haunted House. Atari Football. The Decathlon. Astro Smash. Battle Zone. Artillery Duel. Enduro, Gamma Attack, Star Wars, Donkey Kong Jr., Hero, Moon Patrol.
Oh, the shape is here. Cool. And yeah, my dad dropped in too. The big thing is my dad. Yeah, he couldn't play Warpath, so I guess you start to see what I'm up to. Hey, Dad.
Hey, Sape, how you doing? How you doing today, Sape? We're talk about video games. I'm trying to find out one of the upper one. But these are hello, David's dad. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm 53. Yeah. Hope you get better soon, Sape. Okay. They had tic tac toe. Could it be Airseed Battle? Asterix? Backgammon? Basketball? Big Bird's Egg Catch? Blackjack? Bowling? Breakout? Casino? Circus Atari? I forgot the Atari. Code Breaker? Combat? That's a tank game. The game of concentration? Crystal Castles? Dark Chambers? Defender 2, Dodgedom. It's a cards where you uh, Frog Pond. It's where you jump, have frogs jump to catch flies. Gravitar, Gremlins, Hangman, Haunted House, Home Run, Human Cannonball, Indy 500, Junior Pac-Man, Kangaroo, Kroll, Millipede, Miniature Golf, Moon Patrol, I said earlier, Night Driver, uh, Outlaw, Pele Soccer, Pepsi Invaders. It's a special version of Space Invaders. Pigs in Space, Quadrant. You had the baseball, box, football, soccer, tennis, volleyball, Roadrunner, Secret Crest, Sentinel, Skydiver, slot machines, slot racers, Snoopy's game, George's Apprentice, Space War, Stargate, Star Raiders, Starship, Steeplechase, Street Racer, Submarine Commander, Super Baseball, Super Breakout, Super Football, Superman, Sword Crest, Earth World and Fire World and Water World.
Hey, what's up, Momo?
Hey Momo, Vanguard, Video Seekers, Video Chess, Video Olympics, Video Pinball, Warlords, Xenophobe, and then third party like Activision, The Adventures of Tron, Airlock, Air Raid, Air Raiders, Alien, Aliens Return, Armor Ambush, Artillery Duel, Assault, Astro Blast, uh, Beam Rider, Buck Rogers, Bump and Jump. That's another game from the arcade where you drive cars and bump and jump and to cross the other cars. Burger Time, uh, Chopper Command. Was that the Chopper game? Commando, Communist Mutants from Space, Congo Bongo, Custer's Revenge, uh, Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr., Double Dragon, Dragon Fire, Fast Food, Fireball, Firefighter, Fisher Price, Fish and Derby, Frankenstein's Monster, Freeway. Oh, the game I was talking about was Frogs and Flies. Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2, Ghost Manor, G.I. Joe, Cobra Strike, Gopher, Gorf, Grand Prix, Great Escape, Halloween, Ice Hockey, James Bond, Kool-Aid Man, Kung Fu Master, Laser Blast. I remember that one. Uh, Masters of the Universe, Mouse Trap. Oh, I love that game. Mr. Do, Mr. Do's Castle. Mr. Do was a Dig Dug clone. Uh, Parachute, Pete Rose Baseball, Pitfall 2, Lost Caravans, Popeye the Sailor Man, Porky's, Rampage, Reactor, Red Sea Crossing, Riddle the Speaks, River Patrol, River Raid, Robot Tank, Rock and Roll, Seacrest, uh, Skiing, Smurf Rescue in Gargamel's Castle, The Smurf Saves the Day, Space Cavern, um, Spider-Man, Spy Hunter, I think Spy Hunter was one that game Snake, Stampede, Star Fox, um, Star Trek, Star Voyager, Star Wars. They sure have a lot of games
Oh
that
yeah.
were. I remember playing. They even have a Texas Chainsaw Massacre on the old Atari.
Really?
Yeah, the Tower Inferno also. Tron Deadly Disc. Uh, yeah, the Venture was one that I played a lot. Jackson, Zaxxon. That was like a Galaxy clone type. Boulder Dash was another one. I guess these are the newer ones that they put into the newer Atari games in the 2000s with the retro black. They've had put pretty much a lot of games in Atari. Yeah. Thank you, Momo. Um, yeah. Oh, oh. I'm sorry, Beth. I didn't see you.
Uh
It's
oh.
about time.
How
Hi,
you
hey
Oh
doing?
Beth.
my lord.
I was looking at the another page. Uh-oh. We have a spam bot.
I only got like about, you know, 10 messages in the private chat. I said something in the regular chat. Guys, um, I was
Thank you,
saying,
Beth, for getting
let
it.
me out. Hey, you. Hello. Psst, wake
Yeah,
up.
I'm sorry.
David. Achoo.
Yeah, yeah,
Waves
I'm
the
sorry.
toast around. Knock, knock.
Yeah,
Ah, yeah. I can't
I'm,
breathe.
I'm sorry. I was looking up all the games that the Atari made because
I
we can't
know.
remember all the names. Sorry about that, Beth.
Oh my lord. I need
Yeah,
your freaking phone number to get your attention.
yeah. And this is her first time on my panel too, Beth.
Do you have any idea how old you guys are making me feel? Vintage. Old.
Or,
Uh,
yeah, my dad is doing it too.
yeah.
Like saying, yeah, he played all those games.
You're welcome, Mr. Bingman. Yeah,
Yeah, everybody calls him Ving, especially when he plays Warpath with me.
yeah,
Sometimes he do that to me too. It's like, which one do you want?
yeah.
well, David's dad.
Yeah, not my dad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I know, I know.
yeah, yeah. Let everybody know who's new that I'm also named David. So
Oh my good. Yeah, but David
yeah,
has his name up here.
yeah, yeah. Somebody said hi, David earlier.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah,
Because I wasn't sure how many were in here. I knew it two for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. My dad's also named David.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
God, my dad's name is David also.
Yeah, my dad's name is David too.
Oh no.
Now we're being invaded by Davids.
Yeah, and Darius is Dave. So if he
Well,
used to come in here,
the only way you're going to talk to my dad is through a spirit box. So,
yeah,
oh my goodness. I'm
I
just
mean,
going to come into your chat and say, hi, David. It covers everybody.
yeah, I might be catching the flu now.
Oh no.
I just got over the bron- bronchi infection.
Oh
I don't
no.
want to get sick again.
I've been sick too.
I think everybody has. So it's going around.
Uh, I remember when cards and board games are the only games you had because nobody had a
Yeah,
computer.
yeah. Then the arcades came out and pinball machines.
Yeah, those were a big thing before.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
pinball games came out in like the 20s or 30s. That's how old they were. They're older than us.
Yeah, but people didn't have those in their homes, so
Yeah, that's true. I remember I played Dungeons and Dragons when I was a kid.
oh gosh, my kids played that.
Yeah, they covered cryptids in that in the games too.
No, I don't know. My
Yeah,
kids play Dungeons and Dragons, not me.
they have werewolves and
It,
vampires and
they tried explaining to me how to play it, and it was like,
yeah.
no, give me Monopoly any day.
My first computer was like
Yeah, same here, Ving. I don't want to call him Ving.
Well, what else does?
my my first computer was in '96. It was an E machine.
Yeah, mine was the late 80s too.
The E machines are a piece of junk.
And I bored myself to tears with Pong.
Yeah. No, my uncle had a computer and he has a game called Oregon Trails on it.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like a history.
I don't even remember what mine was. I know you had to put it was sort of like punch cards into it.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite punch cards, but close.
Yeah. I know like the new computers these days, they put it where the computer and the monitor in one,
Yeah.
but you can't even build onto it like you could add a second hard drive.
No, you can't upgrade those.
Yeah, I did that with my e-machine. I had a second hard drive where I put all the pictures and all that on there, and
Well, now you got the thumb drives, so you can take the
yeah,
stuff right off the computer and free up space and memory.
yeah,
Or you can have an external hard drive. I mean, there's so many ways you can do it.
yeah. The I can't use a floppy disk anymore. Or
I have floppies, but no way to look at what's on them.
yeah, you know those square or small square hard disk deal that you put in and copy stuff onto them to save.
Yeah.
Now I can't even get into them because they don't make those anymore either.
You can buy the reader separate now, but
Yeah, I
yeah, they made it difficult.
yeah. My laptop then came with a CD-ROM drive.
Yeah, the two different size floppies. That's right.
Yeah, yeah. I also um, save stuff on CD-ROMs too, and I can't get into them now. Right now, I probably have to get something separate to plug into my laptop
Oh no.
for CD-ROM.
Oh yeah. See, I have the laptop and the desktop, so I
Yeah,
can do that.
yeah. That's some of the stage these days. They're making it hard for us to keep up with the technology and all that. As I go, where's the, hey Sheriff, how you
Hey, what's
doing?
up, Sheriff?
Howdy, Sheriff. I am now Adventures with Bethy.
Yeah, I would go. Now we have to use these.
Laptops are the reason they came out with the thumb drives, because you can't do
These
the CDs.
these
Yeah,
uh,
it's a
Yeah, my laptop's got CD burner, everything.
this is
oh,
the
show off.
Well,
I can't,
yeah,
what is it they
my
call it?
mine
Um,
came with I think a 1 terabyte hard drive, CD-ROM. I don't know what else I got on it. I got
Wow. Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
bells and whistles.
A Spitfire. Uh, I'm going to have to say that. I'm not used to calling it Spitfire, but
All right.
that's a thumb drive.
yeah, and somebody called it something else. It plugs into the
Yeah, it's a thumb drive. You can
yeah
save stuff onto it. Yeah.
yeah
We were used to burn it onto CDs. Now you
yeah.
can put it onto that.
But these are smaller than the CD ROMs.
Oh, yeah.
It holds a lot less than the CD ROMs.
Well, it depends on the size you get, too.
Yeah.
They have different sizes. I have a bunch of thumb drives.
Yeah. what was the horror movie that gave you a nightmare when you were a kid, Beth?
Well, when I was a kid, we played outside. Rocks and sticks and dirt were our toys.
Yeah, yeah. Like I was telling everybody, the giant spider invasion was the one that gave me the nightmares. The horror movie with Alan Hale Jr. in it.
Okay, and not only did we have rabbit ears, I was the rabbit ears. My dad would stick me out the window
Yeah,
to get the 3 stations if we were lucky. And it was black and white.
yeah,
I've seen so much change.
yeah. Live outside of Colorado Springs, like 6 miles, and they have TV stations there in Colorado Springs, so we didn't have to hold the rabbit ears.
Well, there was a TV station in the city that I grew up in, but unless we had the rabbit ears, we weren't going to get it.
Yeah,
And we could only get the 3 major ones with the rabbit ears.
yeah,
Without, I think we only got ABC. I believe so. Without
we
rabbit
had,
ears, that's all we got.
we had four: ABC, CBS, NBC, and PBS. That's all the sounds they had back in the
Well,
70s.
okay, PBS wasn't out yet when I was a kid. It didn't exist. But there was the local station.
Yeah, Sesame Street started in the 60s on PBS.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my little brother. Yeah.
Yeah, I seem to like the Muppet shows, but the Sesame Street characters made me cry if they my parents put me on their laps when I was a kid. I was
Oh
afraid
no.
of them. Hey, Freaky.
Hey, what's up, Freaky?
Hey, Freaky. You got
Yeah,
9 or 10 channels? Really? Gosh, we even had a party line for our phone. If a neighbor was on the phone
yeah.
gabbing, good luck.
When I was living in Northern Oklahoma, I want to get a radio station out of Fort Smith,
Hmm.
Arkansas. You know how far between Norman and Fort Smith is?
No.
It's like 5 or 6 hours drive. It's like 200 or 300 miles.
That's right, Freaky. My dad knew
Mhm.
exactly what window to stick me out with those rabbit ears to get stations, depending on the weather. And sometimes it was the attic. I'd
Yeah.
have to yell down to him, "Got anything yet?" I'm 2 floors away, you know?
there was a, there was a time when I was a little kid. My parents were talking about rabbit ears. I said, "Did you cut the ears off the rabbits?"
Oh, no.
That's how we grew up with.
My mother freaked the first time she saw my dad literally holding me out the window.
Yeah, when I was born, my dad was laughing, but the doctor picked me up and hold me up and said, "It's a boy." And when he said that, I peed in his face.
Of course.
I was born 9 days late. I was supposed to been born on the November 10th, but came 19th.
Uh, yeah. I definitely hear from my dad if I moved a little. You
Yeah.
moved my show. Dad, I got other things to do.
Yeah. We use when I was a kid, we usually played outside a lot.
Yeah.
Never watched TV.
Oh my goodness. And then we were the first house to have a color TV in the
Yeah.
neighborhood. Saturday mornings was busy. Every kid in the neighborhood was there
Yeah.
for the cartoons.
Yeah. We don't. We didn't watch much cartoons except for Scooby Doo. That's the only thing we usually watch as a kid. They didn't want us to watch the evening programs
No, we weren't allowed to watch any of the evening stuff.
except for reruns. It's indications like the Brady Bunch or Gilligan's Islands or Beverly Hillbillies.
I'm too old to have had those. I was watching the originals.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the Brady Bunch and syndication. That
Yeah.
you're making me feel older.
Yeah. There were, except for few set exceptions that my parents let us watch, like Dukes of Hazzard or Chips.
Oh my goodness, I was much older at that point. I didn't even care
Yeah.
about TV. I was too busy out with my friends somewhere.
Yeah. We also watch all those old cartoons too back then. Yogi Bear, Bugs Bunny, yeah, things like that.
I remember my
The
mom
Flintstones.
always yelling at my dad when he turned on the Honeymooners.
Yeah. Did you know the Flintstones is a copy of the Honeymooners?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
she hated that show so much. He's a jerk. I don't want my kids thinking people really act like that. You know?
yeah, all of the then all of the family came along and it pushed the boundaries a lot.
Oh, a lot of things did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, only thing Archie Bunker really, really pushed.
Yeah.
He
And
would
then
never. That show would never ever survive today with all this cancel culture stuff.
yeah. And in real life, Carol O'Connor is the exact opposite of his character.
Oh yeah, he is.
He was more liberal.
And Gene Stapleton actually lived near me. Edith,
Yeah.
her and her sister lived near me.
My dad used to my dad told me he used to be neighbors to Lucille Ball and her kids back in the 60s.
Ah,
He lived out in California when he was living with his dad.
well, freaky. I grew up with, you know, those words you can't say on radio. Um,
Yeah.
Richard Pryor really opened up a lot of windows there with the
And George
language.
Carlin too.
And George Carlin, yep.
And there was somebody else too back then.
There was quite a few that came out pretty much all at the same time.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy, excuse me. He had a language too.
Yep, the 7 dirty words.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, we listened to that as much as we could get away with.
Yeah. One of some of these classic comedians is missed today, especially Robin Williams.
Oh, yeah.
I love his Mork and Mindy TV show.
Yeah, I didn't miss Mork and Mindy.
You know,
I made sure I watched that.
if Mork and Mindy came out today, the ratings they had back then would have been number one show today.
It's hard to say. It really is.
Yeah, none of the shows today could get up over 20 million views these days.
Uh, Just more people in general are passing away, Ricky.
Yeah,
It's just we're surrounded by it.
yeah. The biggest major one that passed away recently was Ronnie Spector.
Oh yeah.
The one that
The,
bothered me was Betty White.
yeah,
I know she was so close.
yeah, so close to
I
her
know.
100th birthday.
Yeah.
And we also lost Norbert Lloyd last year, too. St. Elsewhere, 106 years old.
Yeah,
Wow.
we've lost a lot.
Yeah, Norbert Lloyd was Dr. Ostlander on St. Elsewhere, Freaky. That was the show from the 80s that my mom liked to watch.
Yeah, he may not really know what St. Elsewhere is. He's in the UK, so
No, Freaky's in Canada.
or something like that. Yeah, Canada. Yeah,
Yeah,
St. Elsewhere, it was a hospital show.
yeah. With and Betty White was the last Golden Girl actor that died.
Yeah,
But there's still three or four major characters left from the show that's been on there a long time. Um, Joyce Bulifant played um, Gavin McLeod's wife on the show. She's still
hmm
with us. John Amos, who played the Redder Man, is still with us. The father on Good Times. The actress who played Phyllis' daughter is still with us. And Robbie Rice, who was on Brady Bunch, the kid with the glasses, is
yeah.
still with us too.
Well, a lot of the Brady Bunch are still around.
Yeah, the kids.
Yeah, well, Greg, I actually know him.
Yeah, the
I
kids
sang
are
with him at karaoke.
the kids are still with us, but the Alice, Sam,
Yeah,
Mr. Brady, Mrs. Brady, Mike and Carol is not with us.
right.
Sam the butcher, I'm talking about.
hmm
We only have one monkey left.
Yeah,
Of the four monkeys.
I'll tell you, I was crushed when Davy Jones died
Yeah,
because he was like the youngest one
yeah,
and the heartthrob, you know.
yeah. My sister loved Peter. She was heartbroken when he died. Yeah, Kristen McNichol was in that spin-off called Empty Nest from the Golden Girls.
Oh I forgot about Christy McNichol.
Yeah, they were playing the neighbors to the girls at the time. Richard Mulligan was the dad. He was dim-witted and he played the doctor.
I forgot she even existed.
Yeah. Um. Well, the Dixie Cups like girls died from the
Dixie
60s.
Cups girls.
Yeah, it's a singing group from the 60s. They sang Sapo Love and we're going to get married. And I just read today that Ralph Emery died.
My very, very first concert was the Beach Boys.
My mom said
Does that date me? I think so.
my mom wanted to see the Beatles, but her mother won't let her. She wound up settling with the Beach Boys. But the lead singer in the concert at the time was Glenn Campbell.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, he was taken over for that concert because the original lead singer was out. I think with some throat issues or something.
All your concerts are on the radio, huh?
Yeah, I have a one impromptu concert that I didn't realize it, but it was first in the 70s when I was a kid, and all of a sudden somebody was playing a banjo, and he came walking out in the center of the crowd at the fair, and it was Grandpa Jones.
Oh, wow.
I got up close and see him.
Oh, cool.
I was like 6 at the time, 5 or 6, something like that, in 73 or 74.
I'm not saying how old I was then.
But
I was older.
I think the first real concert I went to was the Go Go's with the flock of seagulls overlapped
Oh,
for
my
them.
goodness.
It was at the Jew Amphitheater in Oklahoma City.
I saw the Beach Boys at Tanglewood, which is in the Berkshires, Massachusetts.
Yeah,
And actually, a lot of people know what Tanglewood is, so
yeah. When my
it's
mom saw when my mom saw the Beach Boys, it was at the Tacoma Dome in Tacoma. That was before I was born. Did you know all these country artists like Glenn Campbell that started out in rock and roll?
hmm
Yeah, Glenn Campbell was part of the Wrecking Crew.
or gospel.
Yep,
Or
a lot of.
or you know,
Even Elvis started out with gospel.
did you know in the '60s that Glenn Campbell was part of the Champs?
Did you, or did you just Google it?
I I do research on these artists
You
in
Googled
their
it.
biography and all that.
You Googled it.
Yeah, you Google it, but it's usually in their bios on their website page and all that.
Yeah.
Um, Kenny Rogers was mostly kind of rock and roll.
He it was a few different things actually.
Yeah, a few different things.
Because yeah,
Yeah,
he was rock, he was country, he was pop,
yeah,
he was yeah.
yeah, and then like all the other artists like George Jones and Conway Twitty and them, they were like Elvis Presley before they switched their style up to country,
Hmm.
and that's pretty understandable. But now it's called rockabilly
Oh,
now.
hey, Maria.
Yeah.
Hey
Maria,
Maria,
Maria, Maria.
hey
Yeah,
Marie.
Kenny did do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and then you have lots of rock and roll people like Vince Gill was part of the Prairie League of the
Prairie League, yeah.
yeah
PPL.
yeah.
It's easier to say that.
You know, he gave them their biggest hit ever on the pop charts, a top 10 radio hit back in the 80s, 1980s. Uh-oh. Somebody brought up clowns.
Uh-oh.
Oh, clown. Oh, clown's out.
Clowns,
Freaky.
freaky clowns.
Freaky's in trouble now.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Maria shouted you out, but she's going to shout at you now.
I shouted my last shout out, Maria. I shout out in my video I gave to Maria and Ricky and you too, and so many others. I I have to do another one to give other people shout outs too. Like like
Dudes on lewds.
yeah, I hope I get those subscribers back so I could be up over 300 again.
Now, wait a minute, Maria. Not all clowns are dudes.
uh, not all clowns are dudes. They're female clowns.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I was in a clown troupe. And yes, they're called a troupe.
That's a little delay.
I even got pictures around here somewhere of me in a parade as a
Yeah,
clown.
yeah.
I should find those.
Gals on a cloud.
Yeah, Moe's everywhere.
Yeah.
Acid cloud.
That's
I'll
a
tell you,
clown.
the first parade I did in the clown troupe. Oh, it was horrible because
Yeah.
you can't show any skin at all. I mean, that's one of the rules as a clown. You can't show any skin. So any skin that is not covered by material has to have makeup on it.
Oh,
You
So,
really?
see,
Wow.
yeah.
you, you see the woman in my profile.
Hmm.
That's Denise, and she's a lead singer of the group of Point of Grace.
Never heard of 'em.
They're a Christian group, and they do country.
Cool.
And she's a friend of mine from high school.
Oh, that's even cooler.
They run a
Anyhow,
lot.
that that first
They
parade,
run a lot of awards.
it was well over 100 degrees through the whole parade. I mean, we had uh, it was the Fourth of July parade, and there were floats catching on fire because it was so hot.
Yeah.
And I can't remember how many hours long that was, but when you're that covered up in that kind of heat, oh
Hmm.
man, it's a good thing we had all kinds of water. But the trick is to not let anyone seeing you drink anything,
Yeah.
because part of the mystery about a clown is you're not supposed to be human, you know? That's why you can't show your skin. You can't be seen drinking or eating. There's a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of rules people don't know about, you know?
I was kind of scared of Ronald McDonald, but Bozo I wasn't scared of.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Who wanted to be scared of Bozo the clown? He
I
fascinated kids.
I wasn't scared of Bozo. I was never scared of clowns.
it,
I wasn't afraid of Ronald McDonald either, or none of them.
then people started to get scared of clowns when Pennywise came out. It Pennywise.
Yep. Well, Pennywise gave you something to be afraid about.
Yeah. Or John Wayne Gacy, the serial killer who dressed up as a clown.
Yeah, well, there was good reason to be afraid of him too.
Yeah.
I would have scared your dad, David.
Yeah. The one that they show a picture. Oh, someone showed an old picture of the first Ronald McDonald, and that was Riddler Scott. He was the first.
Yeah, Willard Scott. Yeah.
Yeah, the first Ronald McDonald was the paper cup has a nose.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
but they changed Ronald McDonald's look throughout the year.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Oh yeah, I watched that movie. It's a comedy, and
Yeah, it
it's
is.
stupid, and it's stupid at the same time.
Yeah, it's a B movie at best.
Yeah, John Allen Nelson from that movie played the cop in young cop in the movie from Killer Clowns. He went on to star in Baywatch. That blonde.
I don't know.
You never saw Baywatch?
I never watched it, no.
Yeah.
I mean, my male friends did, of course, you know.
Uh oh, here come somebody else coming up. Hey,
Of
Sheriff.
course.
Howdy.
How are you doing
Wow,
today
you
or
don't
tonight?
sound
Pretty
very
good.
lively.
Oh, I'm all right.
Hey, what's up, Sheriff?
Oh, just chilling like a villain and hanging out like a hare and a biscuit.
I hear you.
Great. Just what I wanted, a hair and a biscuit.
Yeah, y'all were talking about John Wayne Gacy. I actually have a tattoo of his makeup.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Let's see. I don't know if it'll show it, but I'll try. Let's see. Well, it's too much light. See it?
Yeah.
Sorta. Can you
Well,
highlight him? It's tiny. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, there's here. I'll I'm putting it so the layout, Sheriff.
Oh yeah.
Wow. That that looks scary.
we actually used it as one of our business for our business name for our haunted
Yeah.
houses that we did. We did actual commercial haunted houses, and the name was of our haunted house was called Clown Town.
Yep.
I
So
gotta,
if you were afraid of clowns, don't come.
yeah, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's see.
David, I have a feeling your dad and I are around the same age.
Let's see. Here we go.
Oh.
I'll
That
be
was one
right
of my
back.
that was one of my characters. There's the other one.
Ooh. That looked like a zombie clown.
So yeah. The Ving thing. I'm the same age.
Yeah, that's my dad.
I'm the same thing. I'm the same age.
I'm
I'll
only
be
3 years younger.
I'll be 57 this year. This May to be exact.
What, the zombie clown, Maria?
Oh, I got him.
I'll
I
be
got him.
50.
I got him by just a few months.
Yeah.
I'll be 54 in November, so
But all three of those, or all two of those clown pictures I just showed was actually me. And both of them were taken from when we were doing our haunted houses.
you are both the same freaky. You claimed you both claimed you're under 16. Oh.
He dated my head and tried to find my ass. That's a good one.
I'm still trying to find my brains all these years.
I don't remember any of my teens.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember what 3 years of my teens, maybe. Well, I don't know, 2 years from 13 to 15. Then after that, I don't remember shit all the way up until the 90s.
Hello, bud.
Howdy, the Bud Files.
Oh,
But
hey,
yeah,
bud.
I was I was too busy rocking and rolling and staying messed up.
All through my years as a teen, I've been bullied in that, and I remember it replayed through my head all these years. Want to know what I could do differently and all that.
I was in too many heavy metal bands.
Yeah,
A lot of all the crazy stuff going on.
yeah. I was more to the soft rock stuff. Go Go's, Flock of Seagulls, the Bangles, Joe Jett, Heart, Boston, you name it.
Iron Maiden, Twisted Sister, Judas Priest, Ozzy, Metallica, Queensryche. that's that's where my head was at. Is off over in that area. But
Yeah,
our band actually played their songs.
yeah. Twister Sisters had some funny videos. We're not gonna take it.
And, and got Niedermeyer from Animal House.
Yeah, I remember Rat. They had Uncle Milty in their video
Yep.
for Round and Round.
The one of the actual members was actually kin to him. That's how they were able to get him in the videos.
My sister went and saw Bon Jovi. I think of them as soft metal.
Yeah, they were just rock and roll. They wasn't nothing but
Yeah.
rock.
Quiet Riot.
They were metal.
Yeah. ACDC.
They were hard rock.
Uh,
Actually, they don't like to even be claimed that. They're just rock and roll. So
yeah. And then the Scorpions.
uh, metal,
Uh, Cinderella.
metal.
Warrant.
Hair metal.
White Lion.
What hair metal?
Uh, Poison.
Hair metal.
Yeah.
Yeah. The, you to know that
Or glam rock, either way, either one.
you
And then of
know that
course, Motley Crue was metal, and then turned into dadgum glam rock.
yeah. The one of my classmates from high school was in one of those glam rock bands called the Chainsaw Kittens.
Yep,
He was the drummer.
cool. I was rhythm guitarist in our band.
Sadly, he passed away on the same day as Tom Petty died
Oh wow,
from cancer. And the only video I could find is Heavy Metal Shop was the only big hit that they had. Rock the Pop Harris dies or something.
right?
Oh, freaky. Freaky always comes from funny stuff.
The thing, I was rhythm guitarist because I didn't care about the spotlight. I just wanted to jam.
Yeah,
And then they give me a song that I had to learn the lead for, and I was like, I don't want to play lead. I want to play dadgum rhythm guitar. Steelheart. That's another hair metal band.
Night Rangers.
Yeah, they were rock. Uncle Ted was hard rock. He wasn't heavy metal. He was hard rock.
Alice Cooper.
That's shock rock.
Sock rock.
Yep. That's what he labeled himself, was shock rock.
People called Deep Purple as
Those were hard metal bands. You know, those were the like Deep Purple and Black Sabbath and stuff like that.
our Butterfly.
Yeah. Stevie Ray Vaughan was blues rock, and I mean to the baddest of the blues rock.
There's also Aerosmith.
Yep, they're hard rock.
You know, Steven Tyler released a whole country album a few years back,
Yep,
and I didn't think
And
it
it-
was good.
and it went nowhere.
Yeah,
Now I'll tell you one that surprised me making the crossover was Darius Rucker from Who Did
Mhm.
Blowfish. That was a surprise, and actually turned out and did good songs.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Another one that crossover from rock and roll to country is Vince Gill.
Oh well, he's always been flip floppy.
Yeah,
But it don't matter. Whatever he plays, he makes it sound exactly like that genre.
yeah. He sang in Per Prairie League
Yeah, you know who he's with now, don't you?
Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah. He done stuff in the past with the Eagles before.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about there, Maria. Good old Judas Priest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Killer. Yes, sir. Motorhead. Yeah. I like Motorhead.
Molly Hatchet.
So, now you're going to go into Southern rock, huh?
To me, that sound more metal than Southern rock.
Well, they were, Molly Hatchet was Southern rock, along with 38 Special, Leonard Skinner, the Outlaws, the Allman Brothers,
Mhm.
Marshall Tucker Band. Charlie Daniels was actually Southern rock.
38 Special.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yep, 38 Special was another.
Georgia Satellite.
Yeah, they were kind of in between Southern rock country type thing.
Yeah.
Like Kentucky Headhunters, they were the same way. They were kind of the in between right there.
Yeah.
I saw
They-
Molly Hatchet in concert.
I
Yeah,
did too.
I have two.
Yeah, that
Same
was
thing.
cool.
Seen 38 Special, seen Leonard Skinner.
Molly Hatchet was opening with Billy Squire and Starship.
What a combination!
Wow. That,
That's an unusual combination right there.
that's a very unusual combination.
Because usually, it's like I saw Kiss back in '97 when they had all the original members. They had come back out for the reunion, and the lineup was Skid Row, Ted Nugent, and Kiss. It was all good hard rock genre. And
Yeah.
then to hear that, that kind of blew me away there. Now.
Alice in Chains is glam
Mar-
rock / grunge.
Marilyn Manson is nothing but
Noise.
shock grunge.
Noise.
Yeah.
It's shock grunge. Alice in Chains now they're hard rock.
They also call themselves glam and
Or
grunge
or
too.
new metal.
Yeah.
Well,
One of the one of the
calling
group
themselves glam was just wishful thinking.
Right.
one of the bands that they listened to was Chain Chong Kittens as one of their influence. Alice in Chains.
Beth, what would you classify Alice Cooper?
Uh, weird.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
But
very weird.
but that's the way he classified himself was as shock rock because
Yeah.
he did weird things. But look how long that weird son of a gun's been around.
I
Yeah.
know.
He's
I
still kicking.
I saw him in the movie called Bigfoot. Was on Sci-Fi Channel,
Right.
and
There's
Alice Cooper was killed by the giant Bigfoot.
Oh, I
there's
would have thought he would have been Bigfoot.
there's a
Oh,
movie that there's a movie that Ozzy and Gene Simmons from Kiss was in called Trick or Treat.
yep.
hmm
Gene Simmons was the radio announcer, and Ozzy, of all things, was the preacher on the TV.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Gene Simmons was also in that movie with Tom Selleck called Runaway.
Yeah.
He was the killer in that. Uh, David, a lot of these people been in these stupid movies.
I'm a musician, so I know a bunch about music.
Yeah.
Music people.
Yeah.
And Fastway was the one that did the soundtrack for Trick or Treat.
Mhm.
Everybody goes, "What? Who?"
I wouldn't know these random facts about music.
There's a band today called Main Skin.
I hadn't heard about them.
They're
Never heard of them.
they're kind of like glam and metal and hard rock. I can't pronounce or put them in what category they belong into. Their biggest hit right now is Beggin'.
Glam isn't really a thing, you know.
Yeah,
Not anymore.
yeah, not anymore. But but glam is like dressing up with sparkly costumes and colorful hair and all that.
I just consider it to be wannabes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a good band that I just recently discovered, Spitfire, and that's the group called Battle Beast. They've got a female lead singer, and she is phenomenal.
There's another one with a female lead singer that's out now called Hailstorm.
Oh yeah, Lizzie Hale's been out for a while.
Yeah.
I remember seeing her way back in the day before they hit it.
She hit #1 on the country charts as a duet with a country artist a few years back. That's surprising. I forgot who it was.
Yeah, freaky. It's his name's Jeff Healy.
Yeah.
Jeff Healy and the Jeff Healy Band. Yes, I know who
Yes.
you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, Lita Ford.
Yeah, the bitch. Hey, that's what she calls herself. I'm sorry.
She was part of the group Runaways with, if I remember right, the Runaways with Joan Jett,
Yep.
the first group.
Yep,
Yeah.
her and Joan Jett were the lead guitarists of the band because they both played lead guitar on
There's
different songs.
an old girl band called Vixen.
Yep, they were bad to the bone. I saw them live; they were killer. Everybody's like, "Oh, they're pretty. They don't really play their instrument." Baloney.
They said the same thing about the Go-Go's and the Bangles too.
Oh,
Baloney.
absolutely. Yep.
Vixen got up there and rocked the dang stage, and everybody's like standing around with their dang gum chin on the floor. Yeah, okay. Now what? They don't play their instruments, but you get your chins on the floor. You better pick it up before somebody steps on it.
Oh, freaky.
Oh no, freaky. Ah, although he's got a point.
Yeah.
And it's wild that you know Lita actually made better with her career than Joan Jett did starting out. And then Joan Jett just kept on, and finally caught up with her. So
Yeah.
actually, Lizzie Hale did I've seen some videos with her actually with Lita Ford, where they do a few songs in concert together. A flock of birds.
Flock of seagulls. I ran so far away.
Yes, and every time that song come on, I said, "Hey, yeah, I wish you would run away and take that damn song with you."
Duh.
Yeah.
Well, they constantly played it on the radio and run it in the ground.
They were only a one-hit wonder.
And God forbid any given day you'd turn MTV on when they actually showed videos back in the day. You'd see them.
Yeah.
First video ever played on MTV.
Video
Bill
killed
killed
the
the
radio
radio star.
Yeah, yeah. All right, we know our trivia. Yay!
Yeah, one of the members of that duo went on to be part of Yes
Yep.
and Aza.
It was the keyboard player, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. There's another group from the 80s called Striper.
Yep.
I
Christian
like
metal.
Striper.
Christian metal.
Yeah.
They did a good show live too.
Yeah. There's also Opus from Germany.
Yeah, well, don't feel bad, freaky geek. I never could stand that dang song.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish that somebody would have stepped on his achy breaky head.
and we got a troublemaker, Miley Cyrus. Yeah,
And
you wonder why she went in the way she did.
Yeah.
I would play Achy Breaky on the jukebox just to hear the guys yell, "No!"
There's her little sister is getting albums out. She's being overshadowed by Miley, but she's the exact opposite of her sister.
Thank God.
She's more influenced by country and Christian music. And her sounds more country than her father ever was.
And the crazy thing is Miley ain't got nothing out there because she's always duetting with all these other bands and singing other people's songs and stuff. I'm like, come up with your own shit. Make your own damn music. Quit damn trying to pull on somebody else's shirt tail. Yeah, I just couldn't stand his voice thing.
Yeah, he's not a one hit wonder anymore either.
He shouldn't have been to begin with.
He went to #1 on that Old Town Road with Lil Nas X. And that sound more country than songs on country radio today. That caused controversy.
Well, country ain't country anymore.
Yeah. Oh, there's the. Also have the group, the Police too, with Sting. I don't know what you
That
call it.
that whole group was talented.
Yeah.
The drummer actually he's wrote a couple of rock operas.
Did you know that the keyboardist for NXS released 2 country albums out so
Nuh-uh.
lately? It's Andrew Ferris of NXS. He's labeled as outlaw country.
No.
Oh, yuck.
Oh, you got Waylon's grandson is actually sounds like country.
Yeah.
Hank the Third actually sounds like his grandfather.
And this Andrew Ferris from NXS that did country album, he sounds like the Highwayman in the 80s with his songs and Waylon Jennings and them.
Yep.
That's how talented he is. He's trying to keep it country with add a little walk to it because outlaw country borrowed some from southern rock a bit. And he has a couple songs that's charted on the country charts lately. One last year called One Baby One, and Drifter is climbing the charts right now in the top 100.
Right.
He's, if I remember right, he's label mates with I think Big Machine Label Group with the let me see if I remember. I have to look at who he's labeled with. Um,
I don't know anything about newer music. I get into the truck and know that my daughter's been in there, though. Because I'm like, oh my God, turn that shit off. And so I'm just turning the radio off. Like, no, 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 no. Gotta get rid of that.
um,
Yeah, there's a few cover bands I follow, like the Iron Cross, First to 11, and Broken Peach. They do some like real nice covers.
Broken Peach is good.
Oh, they're awesome.
let me see.
Some of their Halloween stuff is crazy.
Let me see. He's BBR Music Group. Which I'm trying to
Broken Peach actually did
remember who else is with some of the big names.
did a cover of ABBA's
Um,
song "Mamma Mia" and did phenomenal.
Yeah, they did.
label
Yeah,
mates
they.
with Jason Aldean. He's label mates with Jason Aldean, Dustin Lynch, Blanco Brown, Lindsay Ell, Sage Rice, Jimmy Allen, Jelly Roll, Billy Ray Cyrus, Granger Smith, Parmalee, Locast, Laney Wilson, Tyler Farr, Ray June, Elvie Sign, Craig Morgan, Alexander Ludwig, Tim Montana, Brooke Eden, Sycamore, Frank Gray, Kobe Cooper, Chase Beckham, King Calloway, Dylan Snyder, Drake 45, Drake Milligan, John Morgan, Everett, Woldhouse, Madeline Merlot, Jordan Harvey, Desires, Trini, and the Roof Brothers. Andrew Ludwig is an actor and one of the one Ray June ladies is a granddaughter of John Wayne.
Oh yeah, John Wayne's granddaughter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What?
I think Freaky
The road
mistaken the word
yeah,
road.
yeah.
ROAD, Freaky, not ROGE.
No, I think he meant horse
The
instead of house.
horse. Who rode the horse?
Yeah, road. Yeah.
Road is right. I don't think anyone's riding the house. I hope not, anyhow.
Yeah. Yeah, there's English words that sound alike. TWO and TOO.
In TO.
Yeah. Sometimes I mishear WHICH with WITCH. It's because of my hair in my left or right ear.
Yeah.
It's called sound discrimination. It's kind of like a deafness on certain sounds.
Why are you going to be discriminating?
No, it's a word
I
discrimination.
know.
it,
I'm just
it,
teasing you.
yeah. Yeah. So there's lots of artists that we know from the 80s came out with country albums in the past years. Cyndi Lauper, Girls Want to Have Fun. She did a whole classic sound country where she did yodeling and all that. And she's pretty good. Cyndi is pretty talented. And people don't really give her that much of a credit. Where she
Well,
could change style.
because she doesn't normally show her talent.
Yeah,
She got into the wrong kind of music.
yeah. Another one that's shown her talents lately is Lady Gaga. She's singing standards with Tony Bennett, songs like he does.
Yeah, again, another one. Got into the wrong
Mm-hmm.
genre of music to begin with.
Mm-hmm. Billie Eilish, her latest songs, one of her songs that's on the charts right now is from the soundtrack to to the latest James Bond film, and it sounds like one of the jazzy type sounds.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Dad. Yeah, Dad. I remember that video. Yeah, I couldn't believe she played the Mountain Dulcimer too. That was like, oh,
Mhm.
when did she learn how to play that?
There's another one that keeps changing his sounds when he does parodies. Weird Al.
Oh, Weird Al. Yep.
He could do anything. He could rap, sing. If it's rock and roll, country, you name it. He he could change his style up to parody the songs he's doing. I like his song "Born This Way." It's a parody of Lady Gaga's song. Yeah, he just announced recently he's going to do a 2022 tour.
I'll tell you, Lady Gaga really, she floored me when I heard her singing "Shallow."
Yeah,
It was like, whoa. I knew she could sing, but whoa.
yeah, yeah. He also parodied Taylor Swift.
Oh, he parodies everybody.
Yeah, another parody artist that's in country is Cletus T. Judd. He does parody songs too.
That's not what I mean, Freaky. You know that. My chin hit the floor. Okay. Like,
Yeah,
wow.
my dad was floored with George, how he sings.
I just laughed at him.
He doesn't like his looks or that. He liked his singing. He was talented. Lots of people could have could floor people, with their singing prowess. Like who? Um, Sebastian Bach. You know, he. If I remember right, was he from Skid Row? Can't remember.
That I don't know.
It's one of those hair bands.
Oh, I know who it is, but I still don't know.
He won so the celebrity contest on CMT, where the celebrities could have a record contract as a country singer. He won one season of that. Sheila E was another one that won.
I don't watch TV, so
Yeah. Dee Snyder tried to become country. You know who Dee Snyder is?
uh, kinda.
Twisted Sister. Lead singer, Twisted Sister.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, okay.
He tried to become country and he failed.
Oh my.
He didn't have the ability to change up. Oh, no, not that kind of band. Hair bands, freaky.
Oh no, hair bands like Bon Jovi and what was that? Yeah, there was another one. What was the other one?
Poison,
Oh,
Warren,
Yeah, Poison,
there's a lot
Warren.
of them.
White Snake.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
quite a few. Yeah, they just had long poofy hair and yeah, I seen some of those videos. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Boy George had me confused too.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
but he was a good entertainer. Can't put that lock that him
He
down.
definitely got into what he was doing.
Yeah, but then when he did the crying game, he cut his hair and everything. He was normal looking. That was shocking. Um,
Uh-oh. Who's saying uh-oh?
who said the oh?
I don't know. That's what I just asked.
I didn't say oh.
Someone said uh-oh.
Sheriff is
He's
muted.
muted. David.
oh what? Did I say that? I don't know. Did I say it? I don't know.
Um, who? Maybe we have a ghost said that.
I don't know. But I definitely heard it.
My dad just yelled at Little Smokey.
Did anyone else hear someone say uh-oh?
No, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I'm asking the chat. Or is it voices in my head again?
Maybe our mother or father tried to contact you or something.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Please, somebody say they heard it.
Momo should have sat.
And the chat goes quiet.
Yeah. I'm trying to hear.
Wow, I'm hearing things.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear. Earlier, I heard whispering from Jenny Love's live investigation on Uncle Paul's live stream earlier. They didn't hear it. I did. Somebody else said they heard the whispering too. Oh, Def Leppard.
Oh, I don't like Def Leppard either.
I like some of their songs.
Yeah, the radio station I listen to, they keep playing this little history piece on Def Leppard, and all I hear is that dumb song, "Pour Some Sugar on Whatever," and I'm like, no.
Pour some sugar on me.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
I oh, I can't stand that song.
I like that song.
Oh, freaky. Freaky. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't come from the north, so probably not.
Oh no, Ricky.
Oh no, Freaky, behave.
I was I was looking at Def Leppard was mellow at first with photograph, and then they went hair band in later stages. Um, Another song that reminds me was The Doors. Come on, baby, light my fire.
Yeah, doors were a big deal.
Yeah, did you know The Doors actually hit the charts again in 2000?
No.
Some rap artists decided to include him on his song that he remade of them and listed them as featured artists on that song.
Oh wow.
So that was giving them credit too. You know how Natalie Cole did with Unforgettable with her father, Nat King Cole, because he was dead. She, made his own hit into a duet.
Yeah.
Hank Williams Jr. did the same thing with his
Yeah.
father,
Yeah.
with There's a Tear in My Beer.
Well, he did it with more than one song actually.
Yeah.
Um, trying to think of what the other one was. Darn, I can't think.
Have you heard of Mason Ramsey?
No.
He's the kid that was on YouTube, that was floating around, that was yodeling, 11-year-old boy.
Never heard of him.
And he got a record deal, and the first single he released was a remake of an old Hank Williams song.
Oh, cool.
I forgot the name of it though, but I think it was he was a little too young to sing that type of song, a love song or something like that. Let me see what the song's called.
Well, you know, e- everyone. I don't know. I guess it's up to the parents, but
He
they. I mean, we play songs like that around our little kids, so
he's 16, and the song was called "Lovesick Blues."
Yeah, he also did a
it's
cover of
kind of funny.
Jam- yeah, he did a
Yeah,
cover of Jambalaya too.
yeah. He's pretty talented singing the old stuff, yodeling and all that. But some of
Oh
the
God, yeah, yeah, yodeling is hard to do.
yeah, some of the higher pitched sound he kind of got a little off because he's still young and new. He's 16 now. Um, I
Well,
don't know.
not everybody is born with the talent.
Yeah, he does have the talent. He could do it, but the higher pitch sound that he can't hit yet. Once
Yeah,
he start
it's going to
learning,
take practice.
yeah. Another one that could YOLO is Jewel. You know Jewel? She had all those number one hits in the 90s on the pop charts. Then she
Oh, Jewel.
switched. Yeah, Jewel. Jewel.
Jewel. Yeah.
She went to country. And because her talent was she grew up yodeling and country singing.
Again. Oh, that's funny.
Jewel was always kind of weird.
Yeah, I have to agree with him on that.
Yeah, another thing, she went from rags to riches too.
Well, I'm gonna have to cut out. We'll holler at y'all after a
Y-
while.
Yeah, I had to cut out too. It's almost 3 hours.
Oh yeah.
So y'all take care. We'll be back.
All right, later, Sheriff.
See you, Sheriff.
Good
I
night,
guess,
Sheriff.
yeah, I have to get off too. I can't spend all this time because of limited data for my internet. So,
Hmm. All right.
Oh, oops.
yeah,
Well, that was
yeah,
good
we
for a
should do
ride,
this more often.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, I might be doing a couple lives, so yeah, everybody can come up on my panel.
yeah.
Oh, freaky.
Freaky.
You know, I try to be so good, and then Freaky comes in the chat.
Yeah, right.
Well, have a good night, everybody. Take care.
Yeah,
And then he
good night,
blames
everybody.
me.
Yeah, I'm going to be try to have another live stream tomorrow for the Hellhound topic. So, yeah, yeah. Well, take care and have night, sleep well, and spread the peace and love, and help other YouTube channels.
Oh yeah.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. I'm out.
Yeah,
Me too.
Yep.
my Beth and David. Have a good night.
Good
Yep.
night.
Good night.